Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss Bitcoin for you on several time frames and I will discuss some altcoins with you. I will have a look at XRP. I will also have a look at Ethereum and I will have a look at VeChain with you guys. So make sure you hit that like button and comment under the video to support my channel and let's dive right into the charts. We can see the Bitcoin CME gap didn't close over the weekend and the CME gap is at the $69,500. It opened at Saturday on 12 o'clock in the midnight, of course, and we can see it didn't close yet. So most of the times this gap functioned as a sort of magnet and it pulls the price towards it. So if we go above it, we will come down eventually. And now we are below it. So I will expect the CME gap gets closed and today or maybe later in this week. And we saw a very volatile weekend. This is not new, but after the Bitcoin ETF approval, we saw a lot of still weekends for Bitcoin, and now we are seeing a lot of volatility coming into the market. So we went down for like 7% in the weekend. That's huge, but we also came up again, and we came up from the lows, and we are now up for 5%. But yeah, we also came up like 7%. So that's a really volatile weekend for Bitcoin. And yeah, we have to see what the week will bring us for us. And let's have a look at the 4 hour time frame because last week we saw a ascending wedge on the 4 hour time frame and with a breakdown target of the on the downside because you measure the downside breakdown target with the downside of the lower side of the ascending triangle, and that's confluent with the $61,350. So yeah, we could still yeah see the downtrend continue and then towards the breakdown target. But of course, we all want to see a reversal from here and that we are going to regain the last all-time high. And as we can see on the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin came down in the weekly, what I just said, and we made a double bottom, which is strong. A double bottom with a bullish divergence, which I talked about on my X channel. This is a strong signal for a reverse. So the trend gets reversed, and now we are making a higher high. This was a high, and we make a higher high, and we're making also a higher low, and we also formed a new higher high. So what I want to see is a higher low getting created, and then we will gain momentum to the upside, close the CME gap, and then also come higher than this point, and yeah, the reversal will be complete. Yeah, we have to be patient for what's coming for the rest of the week. If we then look at the Bitcoin ETF inflows of last week, and we can see from March 4th, we are already in a positive inflow of money on the Bitcoin ETFs, and we saw 10 days of positive inflow on the Bitcoin ETF already. So that's huge, and yeah, sometimes there will be a negative day, but I don't I don't expect we will see a negative day soon because also the Grayscale Bitcoin ETF is yeah, is already is always selling their Bitcoin, but they will eventually run out of Bitcoin to sell, so the sell pressure will decrease, and yeah, we may see a huge inflow of money today again. In the afternoon, we will see the U.S. markets getting opened again, and we may see a huge inflow of Bitcoin money again. So we have to be patient for that. And if we then go to the weekly time frame, yeah, we can see this is my chart on the weekly. I always discuss with you on X since yeah, since the bull market lows. Sorry, since the bear market lows, of course. And as we can see, Bitcoin made a very nice retest last week. We gained this resistance and then we came down and returned to the previous resistance into support and then we came up. So what I want to see and what everyone wants to see is, yeah, after the retest of the support held strong. Then we come up again and yeah, well, we'll see higher levels from here. And of course, yeah, everyone is waiting for a new autumn high because yeah, last week we saw an autumn high, but everyone wants to see a new autumn high eventually. I think if the new autumn high is getting set, we will shoot again up to maybe 75K or 80K because we are in a price discovery zone because there's no history of past price action. Retail will also FOMO in at that point. Things will get crazy in the Bitcoin space. Okay, the first altcoin I want to discuss with you is XRP. So let's have a look at XRP on the weekly time frame. Last week I discussed this chart also with you, and we can see a huge resistance slash support zone is in the middle of this formation, and we can see the price consolidates and is hitting the targets at the upper side and the lower side. So the price is consolidating heavily, and last week we saw a shoot up of the price, and yeah, I already discussed with you because the price was back then at this point, and I said, yeah, we can also see a close inside of the formation, which will be very bearish actually. And yeah, the price came all the way down, also due to the fact that Bitcoin saw a big dump. But yeah, we are still getting into this formation again, and we may see some downside for XRP again. But eventually we will come to an apex and the price will shoot up or shoot down heavily. So yeah, big volatility is coming for XRP. Let's then have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is having a rejection from a big weekly resistance. As we can see here is the price acted as resistance. Then we shoot up and saw a little bit of support. Then it acted as resistance again, and yeah, we are now seeing a big resistance forming for Ethereum again. And yeah, it's like around the $4,000 mark, so that's also psychological level. What I think we will going to see is a bit downside for Ethereum here, and then a retest of the resistance again, and hopefully we can try to gain the resistance now, because every time we touch a certain point, it gets weaker. So the more times it touches this point, we will see the resistance or the support getting stronger, in this case the resistance, and we will eventually shoot above it, retest it as support, and then continue the uptrend. And another altcoin I want to discuss with you for today is VeChain. Last week I talked about this VeChain formation, and after the big run up, we saw consolidation on this daily pattern, and we now broke down from this pattern. So the bearish scenario played out. I think we will see a retest of this formation on the lower side to retest the previous support as resistance, and then we will continue the downtrend. But yeah, there's also another scenario, of course, that we make a fake out and regain this resistance and come back into the formation, so that will invalidate this formation, and we may see yeah, the uptrend continue for VeChain. So yeah, let's have a look at Bitcoin for the rest of today, because yeah, we want to see, of course, the CME gap getting closed at the $69,500, and currently we are trading below the 68,000, so that is a little bit bearish from here. However, as I just said, we are seeing an uptrend forming for Bitcoin, and yeah, if we can continue this uptrend, we will close the gap today. But yeah, we have to keep a look at this formation, and later today the US markets will open, so that could also have a positive effect on the market. So this was it for today. Don't forget to follow me on my X channel, and yeah, leave a comment on this video and a like, of course. And don't forget to follow me and subscribe on my YouTube channel to never miss a video. I also have a free Telegram group you can join. You can see that in the description of my YouTube channel, and also in the description of my X channel. Here are several links you might want to click, especially this Bybit link to gain up to 30,000 in bonuses. I hope you have a very good week, and I hope to see you in the next video.